Mamdani, he's kind of leading the charge along with Abdullah Saeed, along with Ilhan Omar, along with Rashida Tlaib. You're basically seeing this Muslims Unite movement that's being used and capitalized upon because they're able to say, oh my gosh, the poor Palestinians, oh, those big awful Israelis, those big awful Americans, we hate them all. We hate capitalism. We want to throw it out and start all over because it's really worked well for you all over the world and all the parts of the world that you came here from. Right? Well, they're rolling up their sleeves and they're getting to work, so don't say they didn't warn you. Watch.
Ilhan and I first got elected, there were some folks saying, we want more Muslims to get elected, so maybe, tone it down. I know, I was trying to be nice. And she made a note, like, since we've gotten elected, since 2019, 200 Muslims have been elected across the country.
Wow.
So we think about that for one moment. Is this the incredible movement? I know we were just part of it. We weren't the reason, but
oh, well, she's trying to be modest there, I guess. We weren't the reason. We were just part of it. Yeah, you're just part of it because it's actually something bigger. I mean, I actually think that you probably have a very broad effort going on, a very international, a very global effort that comes to us courtesy of China, courtesy of Iran. And Russia may have a thing to do with this as well. And basically, they want to see the U.S. divided. They want to see the success of these Muslim communist candidates that are trying to undo the success of America. I mean, from within. It's the Trojan horse on steroids. Here's this Ethiopian woman, Milat Kiros, from the 1st District of Colorado, who's going to be going to Congress too. She's going to get elected. And boy, she just puts it right out there. Okay, guys? They want to take us down because they see us as being responsible for having destroyed their home countries. Well, for goodness sakes, just go back, okay? Just go back. No, they're not content doing that. They want to hurt us first. Watch.
I think it's particularly important, not just for our community in Tigray, but communities of the global South, period, right? There's a certain reckoning that we are going to have with the global world order as it exists today, and the way that it fundamentally will have to shift going forward, right? The responsibility that we have as Americans, the recognition that is going to be required of us, of the exploitative and extractive nature that we play on the global scale and the global stage, is only going to be challenged if we are getting represented by people who understand that on a fundamental level. Right? And that means getting more immigrants into office. That means getting more people who have heritage in the global South into office, because that's where those decisions are made specifically.
Okay, just to be really clear, these aren't just any immigrants. These are immigrants from, as she said, the global South, because that's the only way you're going to combat what America has done, in her estimation, to the global South. Wow. Wow. Okay, so there's some deep-rooted anti-Americanism there. And these are the people that are heading straight to Washington, D.C. These are the people that are being charged with taking care of this country. You understand how dangerous this is becoming. But some people are figuring it out. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends over in Staten Island, New York. Woo! Look at that. Did you see this? Mamdani getting booed right off the stage. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, and then he starts walking.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some more dancing? See, oh, no, we're not. We're getting awards. Somebody's getting an award. You want to see who's getting an award? Come on, guys, I want some energy here.
Wow, was that not amazing? amazing? It was absolutely, positively fantastic and amazing. And so he's quite the performer. Well, you know, he was like a child actor of some sort. You saw him in the Disney bit, and a rap star. Lots of anti-American language in his rap music. Anyway, so he's ever the composed actor, gets up there with his new American accent, right, as opposed to what we just heard, and tells us like everything's great. But that was a quick speech. That was really, really quick because they just boot him and boot him and boot him and boot him right off the stage in Staten Island, New York. We need more of that, okay? We need more where that came from. Do we have more where that came from? I hope. I mean, I hope it's not all a bunch of Brooklyn hipsters that are dominating New York now. I mean, we need all of those people going out to vote over and over and over and over again. And you know what? I guarantee you there's a lot more of them out there in this country that still appreciate the greatness that is America and want to protect it. Because it needs protection.